best exercise to improve your fluency and accuracy in whatever language you're learning. And I always recommend doing 5 reps of each sentence you're trying to learn. Why 5 reps? Because, well, the more reps you do with the same sentence, the better you'll say that sentence, right? But if you do 10 or 20, it's going to be really time consuming. And if you do only one, you're not going to say the sentence properly. But if you do it 5 times, and again, this really depends on the person. Maybe you need only 3 times, maybe you do need 10 times. But I'm going to show you how to do it as many times as necessary. You can experiment and use the right amount for you, right? For me, 5 is good because the first time, if the audio is fast, the first time it's going to be very hard to repeat the sentence. Second time, you're going to do it a little bit better. You'll notice little things about pronunciation that you didn't notice the first time. Third time will be even better. Fourth time, even better. And fifth time, not perfect, but much better than the first time and the second time, even. So 5 times each. Again, if you do 10 times, it's going to take double the amount of time to go through the same list. You'll do each sentence better. But again, really depends on how well you want to learn the sentences. I recommend you do it 5 times with each sentence with your whole list, and then you go back and you do the whole list again. So you end up doing maybe 10, 15, 20 reps of shadowing with each sentence in blocks of 5. That's the way I do it. But again, I've got clients doing it twice, 3 times, 10 times. Some people are obsessive like that. Like 10 reps of good morning, 10 reps of good evening, 10 reps of what's your name, etc. It really depends on what works for you, right? But the more reps, the better. It just, do you want to do them in uh, groups of 5, or you want to do just 2 reps with each and then do the whole thing? Really. But this is how you can set it up so that you can get audio files with 2, 3, 5, 10 reps. The only thing you need to do is take the text. By the way, these are my language islands. All the sentences I want to be able to say. So, like, greeting people, introducing myself, talking about why do you speak the language? I'm learning the language, blah, blah, blah. All the way to talking about business, work, how I learn languages, how you should learn languages. Um, Lots of stories. At that time, I was in Thailand, and this and that happened to me. And, when I was living in Berlin, blah blah blah. Or I used to be not a no, I love it. But when I used to be an amateur boxer, this and that happened. I got lots of stories. Uh, so, yeah, hobbies, work, relationship. We talk about everything and situation. Sentences for being sentences to use in a bar, sentences to use formal environment, informal restaurants. So obviously, I don't have sentences for things I don't do. That's why this list is very personal. It's very important that you write it up. But I've got other videos on language. This is about how to actually push out with it. So this, you can see here, it's the translation code. So TR is Turkish, so Turkish. And so it translates whatever you put here into the other language. If it's ES, then it's Spanish. If it's EE, it's German. You can get the whole list. And it's got over 100 languages. But the problem is, if you copy and paste it here, then this will turn into this. Uh, so it will translate this, right? So it won't be exactly accurate. Sometimes, and also, the more code you use, the more translation code you use, the slower it gets, and it will take time to load, and it's not very good. So what I recommend you do is copy it, paste this, paste it on another Word document, something like that, or Google Translate, somewhere else, it's another document. Then copy it again from there, paste it somewhere else, so like 2, 3 different places, 2, 3 different copies. Because if you copy it and paste it somewhere else and you copy it back here, it will still paste the translation code. So copy it somewhere else, then copy it from there, copy it somewhere else, at least twice. You know, Word documents in your computer, and then you paste it here. Now it's you see there's no translation code. Now it's text, so it won't take that to know that you paste it here four times. If you want five reps, if you want three reps, then you get all of it. So once you've got that, take this, select it like this, copy it, paste it in a Word document. Again, in a Word document, not directly from here, but you paste it in a Word document first. You copy it from there, and then you paste it in a text-to-speech document, no document, software, and you create a target language audio out of this. I don't recommend copying and pasting this directly. Copy and paste it somewhere else first, and then copy that one and paste it in the text-to-speech software because unless it's in a Word type format, Microsoft Word or if it's in fonts, tendency will be to just cluster them so they'll get like all together. Uh, so then it will sound really weird, right? Like this is Gunaiden, and it'll be like instead of Gunaiden, 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 it'll be like Gunaiden, 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 and you don't want to do that. It's going to be very hard to repeat and also really weird. You don't want to learn to speak it. Adini, Adini, Adini. You know, if you're Turkish, I know my Turkish. So, I'm going to show you how to. I don't know if you can hear the audio. I'm going to play it. I'm going to do the shadow. So basically, you play it with this in front of you, and you repeat alongside it. Like when you're listening to a song, you're singing alongside it, the same way. The first rep will be very difficult. Maybe you don't do it. Maybe you just, right? So let's go. Günaydın, 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 iyi akşamlar, iyi akşamlar, iyi akşamlar, iyi akşamlar, iyi akşamlar, dinle, 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 benim adım benim adım benim adım I don't know if you can hear it. You get the idea. It's not the most fun thing to do, but it's extremely effective. Again, your own sentences, five times each, and you play it and you repeat alongside it, not after, but together with it, and you do it. I recommend doing 1,000 reps of this. So this would be 5 reps, 10 reps, 15. Yeah, so 200 sentences, five times each. That's less than an hour. This is pretty much. And if you do 30,000 reps of this, 30 hours, more or less, 2,030 hours, with your own sentences, you'll be you'll be able to use a lot of those sentences. It's as simple as this. Really. You listen to the list, and then you do this. Shadow it five times each. You repeat the list. You got 1,000 good sentences that you've written, and you repeat those sentences aloud over and over this way. In a month, you can get to a level where you're able to use 1,000 sentences in conversation very well. And that's more than enough to do well in most situations if you learn the right sentences, right? So this is extremely useful and extremely time efficient way. Again, boring, it's hard work, it's frustrating, it's tiring, it's like a workout. But an hour of this will save you tens of hours of doing whatever. This is extremely good. So again, you take the translation code here, target language here, so we change it to it's Chinese, and it's C ZH. It's Russian is RU. By the way, if it's Chinese, you can't read it, but you can still listen to it, right? Because, um, change the code here to the other language, copy it, paste it in another document, paste it again in another document, so it's not coded anymore, it's just a text. You paste it in five columns, so it's not necessary. Copy it on another Word document so that it's not like it's not adding, it's adding in full steps. Otherwise, you just show. You need to read it. You paste it on another document, then you paste it in speech software, radio device. Come back here, play it in the background, uh, listen and repeat. I just want to say enjoy it, it's not enjoyable. I mean, there are people who do it for hours and hours. I don't particularly like doing it, but you'll enjoy the results. Yeah, because 10 hours of this, just 10 hours of this, and you'll be conversation in certain scenarios. And with 30, 50, 100 hours, you just, right? So that's it. I hope you can help.